And now we are going to cut pieces to put in our salad. Okay? And I'm going to put this aside. So once we have cut it this way, now I'm going to cut all around, right? And maybe a little bit here too. There you go. Now we're going to make a huge mess because that's what happens when you're cutting watermelon. So lots of juice. So we are going to cut some really big pieces. And we are going to need a little bowl here to put our pieces because I'm going to put this away. We don't need it anymore because these pieces, as you see, are very ripe. They are going to make our salad very juicy, so we're not going to use them. We're going to use only the ripe but strong pieces. So now we're going to take some blueberries and kind of sprinkle them on top. You want to do that?
Sure. Smells so good.
Jessie? There we go. And now we're going to take a few strawberries. And the strawberries, what we're going to do is just cut. You're going to do one, and Jade will do one. We're only going to remove the leaves. Okay? And then we're going to cut them in half and add them. We just add them for flavor. We don't have to have many. Excellent. So what kind of vitamins are in blueberries?
There's antioxidants,
Vitamin C, iron, and...
There is iron in blueberries? I didn't know that. What's iron good for?
Iron is good for your blood, I think.
It is?
Yeah, and it...
Wow, maybe we should eat some more so we can have strong, nice blood. What do you think?
Yeah.
Or if we meet a vampire, we need to have enough blood to give him some, right?
Yeah. And to keep some for ourselves.
Okay. Now we are going to add our beautiful vinaigrette. So I need to stir it just to make sure I get everything here. And here we go. So about 3-4 spoonfuls. And make sure you stir it because, of course, oil always floats on top.
So you take a bunch of cilantro, put it here. You hold it together so it's tightly together and you can feel that it's like hard and stuff. You take the top, you take it, and then you tip it. Make sure that your thumb and your finger is behind at least like 1 inch behind the cilantro.
So you don't cut your finger?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are going to stir this really well. Why do we stir it like this? Why would we need to do the stirring?
You need to stir it because you need the flavors to go everywhere, not in just one place, or else when you serve everybody, they'll just, if they get the bottom, then you'll just feel, I only feel the taste of watermelon. And you need to stir those blueberries and that citrus in there so they get all the flavors and it's mixed together.
So it's going to make it taste good, huh?
Yeah, very
Okay. Now, let's see. I need to get a spoon so you guys can have a taste and tell me if it needs if we need to add anything to it. So here is a spoon. And when we taste, we're going to get a little bit of the juice. Of course, this is watermelon, so we have lots of juice. So tell me what you think. Is that good?
Yeah, you know, I don't like cilantro, but this tastes good with cilantro.
Right. How about you, Jessie?
It tastes really good.
You like it? So usually you don't eat cilantro, but this is good? This is okay?
Yeah, cilantro, actually, I never liked it, but I like it in this dish.
Excellent. So it's all a matter of how we dress the food, how we mix the ingredients, and how we season them to make them palatable to children. And if they don't like an ingredient, then just minimize that ingredient, but don't eliminate it completely. So because children are growing every day, just like we are, but we are aging, and their palate continues to change. So you need to constantly challenge their palate and introduce them to new things. And just because they refuse to eat it today, that doesn't mean next week they will have the same reaction.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Remember, keep teaching your kids how important it is to eat good food.